My name is William August. I'm a general dentist and owner of this dental practice. It has a trade name, which is Family Dental Associates. I chose BridgeWorks Construction when I was assigned to build out my dental office for the personalness that I felt really pretty much right from the instant of meeting Paul. I'd met a couple other companies that were out there, and it was nice to see with Paul. I actually met him with my wife, and I almost immediately kind of felt really at ease with him. I found the sales process with BridgeWorks to be very unstressful. We did some number crunching back and forth together, and I realized that BridgeWorks was going to be the company that was going to give me one of the best products I was going to get out of it for a price that was within the area, in the ballpark of what I was looking to try to do cost per square foot wise. As far as being pleased with the office functionality and overall flow with it, I couldn't be tickled more with the whole project. It came out really well. The office, it works and flows in a fantastic way. Patients who have been with me for the past 12-13 years, as I took this practice over in 2002, moving it from Montgomery Village to here, are kind of almost blown away when they come in. They look at it like, wow, you really kind of moved up. This looks great. This is fantastic. The location is wonderful too. But they walk in the office and they're really kind of taken aback, especially by the first thing they see, which is the waiting room out there, which I think is one of the nicest aspects of the office. The other office I was in was a little smaller than this, but it was about 30 years old as well. The flow wasn't really there. It seemed as if it was kind of put together, I don't say haphazardly, but the flow of this office with Paul and the designers he got me hooked up with, he himself, with knowing what he knows from doing dental offices and hearing what I was looking for, came out really well. BridgeWorks met my needs for the design and construction phases without a hitch. There were some changes that we made along the way. Some of them were my ideas, some of them were BridgeWorks ideas, but there was never a we can't do that. There was never a this is going to be a problem. There was always a workaround that was in store that I knew Paul would come up with. It went flawlessly throughout the whole process with it, as best as that can be when you're doing a construction process like this. BridgeWorks was able to provide the resources for me to envision what this project was going to turn into. They had CAD drawings that showed the office, from the outside, from the inside. They gave me a sense of what I was looking at. We changed some things along the way. They really helped me kind of see what this was going to be. And as I said, sometimes changes have to be made, and all parties involved, it worked very easily with and seamlessly with. The communication with BridgeWorks team members was enjoyable. Any of the people that you dealt with, they were very knowledgeable, they were very friendly. They took care of business. The knowledge that I believe that BridgeWorks Dental has for dental offices is great. I dealt with one of my vendors outside of here, Patterson Dental. The people that I was dealing with there in the equipment and the build-out room were well aware of Paul and BridgeWorks. They knew each other. They worked seamlessly together. When we designed this out, Paul really had some great ideas as far as what we're trying to do. With the way that, again, the rooms were flowing from one to the next, to the overall architecture of it, giving it a new look. The biggest concern I had with not going with a different company was all the special needs that a dental office has. Would I recommend BridgeWorks to other colleagues who are deciding to go through this endeavor of building out a dental office? The answer to that is absolutely yes. I had a dentist come in from Northern Virginia with his wife, walk around in the office, and I really had nothing but high praises to say about the process, the end result. They got to see the end result. I had a couple other colleagues who were building out offices in new locations as well, and Paul's always been at the top of my list.